Coming up on 8:44, back with a live shot, Century Plaza Hotel and Spa, rain or shine, the Vancouver Sun. The Sun Run, I should say, goes down April 14th. Johanna and Ken, Run Clinic leaders, joining us right now. Thanks to you both for being here, and this idea of getting started early, so important. Johanna, for you, you started running later on in life. In your first 10K, you had quite the injury.
I tore both my hamstrings. I thought they were cramps. And after the 10K, I thought, boy, these cramps aren't going away. So I talked to Lynn, and she was starting a running clinic, Lynn Kanuka, and she said, well, let me see you run. She says, oh, you've torn your hamstrings. So I signed up so it's about 6 months later, I signed up for a Sun Run in Training clinic, and it got me to the Sun Run. It got me safely, and that's what kind of inspired me to continue to become a leader and get other people to the Sun Run.
And we're going to talk about how people can benefit from these clinics. But Ken, for you, a marathoner, tried and true, year after year, but you went through a bit of a roadblock that changed the way you looked at running. Tell us about what happened.
Los Angeles Marathon, hard marathon, finished it, unstructured, tired, mentally burnt out, quit running at the end of the marathon, didn't run for a number of years, and the effect of not running came out as weight. So I decided that maybe I better start stepping out the door again, and it wasn't that easy. Experienced runner, I thought, tried to do what I used to do, and I had to find a different way of running, and hence we come into the Sun Run types of programs. So,
well, if somebody's watching this, and you know they're setting goals at the beginning of this year, thinking this could be the first time I ever do the Sun Run. 10K is a lot. I don't want to injure myself. Day one, if they're showing up for this type of clinic, what do you teach them? What are they going to take away to get moving in a healthy way?
The first thing we teach them is, after the first clinic, they usually go, wow, I could have done more. And that's exactly what we want. We want them to feel like they could have done more. And they learn to pace themselves. So when they get to the Sun Run, they can go all out if they want, but they're going to be able to complete it. We help them reach their goals.
And you set a curriculum week after week to lead up to the 10K that happens in April. But Ken, you speak about a very important point on community. That community is power. We're seeing it on screen with the thousands that come out for this run. But why is community so special for running and for events like this?
Vancouver, and this time of year, puts up a couple of roadblocks. One, sometimes it's raining, and sometimes it's dark, and sometimes it's hard to run and get out of bed. Having a community, having a commitment to go out to is amazing. I'm no different than anybody else. If I'm only running by myself and it's dark, cold, and rainy, and it's a Sunday morning and I prefer to have a coffee in bed, no, I still like to have the commitment to go out and play. The 13 weeks goes by very quickly. It's great to watch the seasons change. We start in the dead of winter and we actually end up in the middle of spring where the trees have already bloomed and the leaves are out, and to watch the daylight grow. Every time we run, every weekend, we have a few more minutes of running time of daylight. So we have clinics that run in the night, and we have clinics that are running during the day, and I'm usually running with the night clinics. It's very peaceful at night. So.
Well, it's a great sense of camaraderie. SportMedBC.com is the website. These clinics get going next weekend, right, Joanna?
Yes. Yeah, they get going the 12th.
And if anybody's watching this thinking, okay, I like what Johanna and Ken are saying right now, maybe I'll sign up. Johanna, final words to you. What do you say to the possible entrant in this year's race?
What I tell my participants at my clinic is 95% of the city is in bed. You're already in the top 5%. You're the cream of the crop. You can do this.
Get moving early on Sunday, April 14th. Well, listen, good luck if you're doing the race. Definitely follow their lead with the clinics. There's plenty of training out there for you to jump on. Thanks to you both.
Thank you.
Yeah, good luck here in 2019. We'll take a break. We'll find